This guy writes, just moved in together and my fiance is in a mental hospital. It's a pretty big turn of events there. I mean, that's got to be a stressful situation for sure. It sucks. I know you're probably going to want to help her and stuff, and I think that's great to do that. Um, but there might come a point where it's just too much. Um, and ultimately, it's not your job to fix her, not be her basically emergency break class in case of emergency kind of thing, where it's just like she only comes to you when she's stressed out. Or I don't completely know your situation, but it's like sometimes these kind of mental issues can get to a point where it's just so emotionally draining on you, and there's so many head and mind games that it's almost not even worth it emotionally to be in the relationship. But it's know that it's important to be there and support your partner when things go bad. And you want to hang in with, because things are going to get rough or get difficult no matter what in relationships. Even if you're doing everything right and she's doing everything right, it's like naturally just that long-term cycles of people. It's just like up and down kind of deal, and you will experience those lows. And you have to really support each other and still be allies and do your best to kind of just maintain those lows and then kind of progress through it. And that's really just part of life. It's really in regards to everything, with learning new skills, gym, music, whatever you're learning, relationships, So it's like expect that and be able to kind of withstand and continue on with those down points. But when it gets to a point when there's only down points in a relationship, just know that it's not your responsibility to fix the other person. It's really ultimately our own responsibility to fix ourselves. Um, and in those kind of situations, it's like sometimes it's just best to just walk away. I'm not saying that's your situation, but it could be, and maybe you need that reassurance because it's difficult. You don't want to be considered the person who leaves when she has like mental breakdowns and stuff. But also, it's like, man, what's that going to do to your life going forward?